Hello everybody, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Nicole and this is my very first video. Please come along with me as I style my son Ozmen hair. Also, just so everyone knows, I'm not a professional stylist. I'm just a mom and a wife and just trying to keep my kids, my hubby, and myself healthy, from hair to health to all around. So I hope you like my video. Before I begin my video, I just want to let you all know that these are the products I will be featuring in my video. I will not be using all of them today, just a few. The Cantu Kids line. This will be my first time trying it out on my son Ozmen hair. Okay, so this is my son Ozmen. Say hi, Ozzy.
Hi.
So I'm going to be doing his hair right now, just so you know. I'm going to put it on record as I get ready to pre-poo his. Okay guys, so his hair is kind of matted and it's drying. A little bit moisturized, but mostly dry. So I'm going to start off first with my spray bottle of water just to kind of give it a little moisture so I don't move his hair around while it's dry and it'll hurt his scalp. So just spray a little bit of water, that's what I'm going to do. The pre-poo says that you don't have to use water beforehand. You can use it on dry hair, but I don't want to section his hair while it's super dry, you know, because that hurts. So I'm going to not put it in too many sections, just a little bit of sections so that I can just put the pre-poo on it to kind of detangle his hair and loosen up his curls. So that's what I'm doing right now. Just going in the front of his hair, trying not to cause any breakage. And I'm going to use one of these little clamps just to hold some of the hair I'm not working on. So I'm going to take the pre-poo treatment. Put some in my hand. And the direction says that you put it on the hair and you leave it on the hair for 5 minutes. And then you just go ahead and go with the Cantu shampoo to wash your baby's hair or your child's hair. I do not know if this product is safe for babies. I don't know that. I just know it's safe for children. But sometimes I call my big kids babies because they're my baby. So I'm just going to twist that up. Not going to detangle it with the comb or the brush. Just going to let it sit on there and do its thing. So like I was saying before, this is my first time using this product on my son Ozmen hair. I have used it on my other kids' hair before, but the first time using it on Ozmen's. You will notice as I post more videos that each member of my family have pretty much different hair texture. Similar in some ways, but different overall. So got the pre-poo in, and I'm just twisting it up so I don't mess with the section, and just gonna continue moving on to the rest of his head. I have one little more section to put the pre-poo in, so I'm doing that right now. And I'm just coming around to twist it up. Now your parts don't have to be perfect. Like I said, I'm not a professional. I'm just learning as I go. And just trying to keep my kids, my family, my hair in a better state so that it stays healthy and it grows. The parts don't have to be perfect. It's just getting all his hair in the pre-poo and twist it up. You can turn back around, baby. So now I'm gonna take this little plastic cap I have, and I'm gonna put it over his hair so it can sit for 5 minutes. I like so that the heat can kind of like trap it in, kind of like what you would do when you deep condition your hair. But I'm gonna let it sit under this for 5 minutes, and I'm gonna shampoo his hair after that using the Cantu Care for Kids shampoo. And then I'll come back once I'm done with shampooing and rinsing his hair out completely. Also, just so you know, none of these products was sponsored. I bought all these products at my neighborhood hair store, which was a pre-poo, because I have yet to find that in the store. And I bought some at Target and some at Walmart. And all the products is like $3.99. I think the pre-poo was more than the other products. It was probably like $4.99 because the one of the newest products they came out with. Appreciate how his hair looks after the pre-poo has set for 5 minutes. Sorry about the lighting. And you see how it pretty much goes through his hair. My fingers go through his hair. You can see his curls. It's more detangled than what it was, and it's actually showing that it's moisturized as well. And this is how his hair is looking after the pre-poo has set in his hair for 5 minutes under the cap. His hair is freshly washed. Trying to like get the right angle. Not really good at this, but I'm trying. It's very soft. The shampoo did not strip his hair. It doesn't feel dry. You can see that his hair did shrink even more, which just means that it's healthy and it's very clean. So now we're going to get on to the styling process. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to be using is Cantu Care for Kids, the conditioning detangler. Just so that, you know, I get all those little knots out. I'm just going to spray that throughout his hair. I will tell you this, that this spray bottle is not the best, because when your hands are very slippery, it is really hard to maneuver it. But it gets the job done. If you do have a hard time, you can always take the cap off and just put it in your hand and rub it through your hair, or rub it through your child's hair. Just want to make sure that when I put the leave-in on his hair, that it's not too many little knots, because he is a little tender-headed. And I'm praying that this works good, because I hate to see him cry. Even when I'm taking my time, he still sometimes cries. So I just spray that through. So I'm just gonna rub it through the hair.
Wow!
You see, I'm able to just go through his hair with my fingers and somewhat part it, because it's not perfect, but it's working. Just going through with my fingers before I do it with the comb, which I am using a Y2 comb. Okay, so now I'm going to use the leave-in conditioner. Let's take some out. Make sure I get those ends good. Sorry. And I'm gonna get my Y2 comb. Gonna hold this hair at the base and just comb through the ends. Starting at the bottom and just working my way up. Just taking my time so that I don't hurt. And then after doing that, I'm just gonna twist it just so that I know I already did this part. Okay. Like I said before, I'm just going in with the leave-in conditioner on his hair, making sure I get his hair coated with that leave-in. Gotta keep as much moisture in his hair as possible because his hair does eat up moisture. I do not know what type hair he has. I don't know if he's high or low porosity hair. I don't know any of that. Like I said, I'm learning as I'm going, and I'm just doing what I can see that is best for my baby's hair, my 4 boys, and my little girl, and my husband, and my own hair. Okay, so we got a nice twist. Let me come up a little closer. So pretty. Okay guys, so we're back. I got all his hair detangled and twisted up. So now it's time for the styling process. I'm not very good at it, and it's gonna be my first time doing this whole head that way. I'm gonna do it as a protective style, and I'm gonna leave it in his hair for like probably 3 days. Then I'm gonna take it loose, and I'm gonna come back, take it loose on camera, and show you his curly afro. So yes, let's get styling. I just want to show you guys how much shed hair I got out of detangling it. Oops. I like to roll it up into a little ball. Let's see. Can you see? There you go. That's how much shed hair I got out of detangling his hair. So what I'm going to do is unravel his twist and make a part. I'm going to do the flat twist to his scalp, and it'll be the first time I'm doing it all over his head, and I'm going to leave it in as a protective style. So what I'm going to do is his hair is still damp. It has leave-in conditioner and detangling conditioner in it. So I'm going to part it as best I can and as neat as I can. If you notice, his hair is a little white from the conditioner. It's really moisturized. gonna clamp that little part just so it can kind of stay out the way. And I do want to use my detangling brush. My bigger comb. I'm not gonna make it too small. Probably like right there. So now I'm gonna go in with the curling cream. It's said that it's supposed to defines and tames fussy frizz. And on the back it says that it's good for braids and twists. I'm just gonna get a little bit of that and run it through his hair. Did you have that head down for me, baby? Turn this way. Out. Let me see if I can bring the camera a little bit closer. Just love it. Try to sit it like that. Made my part, going back through it, his hair with the curling cream. I've watched some YouTube videos and people call this the raking method, so I'm just basically raking the cream through his hair as I'm also going through his strings with my hands like this in the downward motion. Down. And just keep going down, twisting it, twisting it. Okay. I'm just gonna twirl it at the end. And there we go. I got my 2 flat twists. Turn your head this way. Let me get a little closer. And that's how it looks. Okay, so we'll be back. Okay guys, so we're back and this is how the flat twist came out in the back of his hair. I just have 4 back here. I'm not trying to do too many. And you can see they're shrinking up. So now I'm going to take the rest of his head. I'm going to part it down the middle and just have it going down to the side. Okay, so I'm going to just record for a few minutes and show you the steps that I'm doing. Okay, so I'm going to part it down the middle. twist it up, and let it air dry, and let it be in the protective style for a few days, and then I'll come back when I undo it, and you can see his curls. So like before, I'm gonna go in with the Cantu Care for Kids curling cream. Put a little bit on my hand. And just rub it in his hair. Smoothing it in. And then go in and rake it through as well. And then I'm going to start doing the flat twist. And I'm still up. Been debating if I wanted to start this YouTube channel. My husband has a YouTube channel. Our oldest son has a YouTube channel. And I was debating about starting my channel. Because, you know, sometimes you just wonder, like, what can I do and help someone else and their family and hubby. So my husband was like, oh babe, why don't you just do the kids' hair and record it? Since you gotta do their hair anyway. And you can show what you do to keep their hair hydrated and healthy and all that great stuff. And you know, like many people out there like myself, like you can see my hair right now, it's very dry. Like I said, I don't know what type hair I have. I don't know high porosity and all that stuff like that. I've been natural for 9 years. The last perm I had was right before my in 2011. That was the last perm I ever had. And the main reason why I stopped perming my hair is because I felt like it was brittle. It was just breaking off. I couldn't maintain the perm, and when you can't maintain something like that, it doesn't help your hair. And I'm not the best natural, but I do have healthy hair. Like I have some little issues, but you know, it's a learning process. So most of the time my hair is pretty much okay. So I thought I was recording, but I actually wasn't. So far I parted his hair down the middle. Sorry, Ozzy. Parted it down the middle. Finished the back. There's 4 flat twists in the back. I have 2 so far, and I have 2 more to do. So I'm gonna do this one, and then I'm gonna come back and show you what I'm gonna do with it. Okay guys, so I'm back. I'm twisting up the last of this twist. Then I'm gonna move on to the front of his hair and show you what I'm gonna kind of do. Hopefully it'll work. We'll see. To try to get the little baby hairs inside of his flat twist. I'm not doing it tight because, like I said, I don't do this often. I'm really experimenting, just trying to learn how to do different styles. I've been trying to learn even more so since I've had my little girl. Because once her hair fully comes in, I want to make sure I keep it up as much as I do with the boys. Like, normally I just plait their hair up I've been twisting it here in single twist lately as well. So what I'm going to do is go in with some more curling cream. A little bit of the Cantu styling clustered on the front of his edges. Just a little bit. He's sleepy, guys. He's so cute. He's so cute. Okay. So, I got my flat twist. Let's see. And I'm a little close, but I wanted to see. Okay guys, we are back and I am done twisting up his hair, flat twisting it. I have 4 big flat twists on each side of his head and 4 in the back. And you see that it's a little white, but as it's drying, the white is going away. Let's put a little oil on his scalp and let his hair air dry. Okay guys, I am back. Okay, I just finished oiling his scalp with some oil. Just gonna take a walk through. Okay, so hi guys, I'm back. Trying to be a little quiet because he fell asleep. But I just wanted to let you guys know that his hair is completely dry and this is how it's looking. Looking very nice. Okay, so come back to you in a couple of days and let you see his results when I unravel it and you can see his curly fro. Thanks guys. Okay, welcome back guys. It's been 3 days now. I'm here with Ozzy. Say hi, Ozzy.
Hi.
We're going to unravel his twist. It's a little fuzzy because he sleeps wild and sometimes he doesn't sleep with his headscarf on. Right, Ozzy? But we're going to unravel it so you guys can see how his hair is looking. Alright. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is start off by putting some oil on my hand. Just gonna rub it in just a little bit and just rub it all through his scalp and his hair. Okay. And I'm gonna start unraveling. It's moisturized. Turn your head just a little bit. Okay, I don't know if you can see that. It's kind of dark. Turn it a little bit more. Let's bring it a little closer. Look how nice his curls are. Isn't that nice? Okay, so let's keep this going. We did want to say if you like our video, please like at the bottom. Please subscribe. Please hit the bell notification so you'll know when I upload more videos of me and my family. And share if you like. that curl. Look at that curl. Look how it just laid. I really like the flat twist curl. It came out so nice and fine. Like I said, his hair is fuzzy, but it's okay. It's gonna be into his afro, so it's okay. Okay, we are back and I am done taking loose all his flat twists. So what I'm gonna do right now is separate and then fluff it out so you guys can see the final result. So what I mean by separate is I'm just gonna basically take the curl and see where the hair wants to separate and just keep going like that. Okay, so I'm done separating. Now I'm gonna fluff and show you the finished result. I'm gonna use this pick. I'm not gonna pick really hard in his hair because that hurts. I'm just gonna fluff it out a little bit like this. Okay, and I'm gonna also use the Cantu Care for Kids Curl Refresher. Just to give it a little bit more moisture. I'm gonna take that up. Oh, kind of sprays like a big old clump, so I'm gonna do it in my hand. Okay, so this is Ozmen's end result. Just stay still, baby. I want to go around. Maybe I should make you go around. How about you turn around, Ozzy? Because the way I turn, the lighting goes bad. Okay, go back the other way. Turn that way. A little bit up close. Okay, and he has his curly afro.
Thank you for watching.
He said, if you didn't hear him, thank you for watching, guys. Bye.